Hey there guys, it's Joey and this is the Ogham spell for the Ogham Elder. The spell is called the Triskele of Transformation for life cycles. Hopefully you can sort of see the Triskele shape, and this is what a Triskele should look like if not. So, the Triskele is about life, death and rebirth, the cycles, creation, preservation and destruction. It's a Celtic symbol for the cycles of life, basically. And the spell for this week is about embracing the cycles of life. So if you were stuck in a rut, this would be a really great spell for that, to try and move your life in the direction that you want it to harness the energies necessary for movement in one's life, in one's creative process or one's endeavours. So, as you can hopefully see, there is a white candle, a blue candle and a black candle at each of the points and spirals of the Triskele, and then crystals making the Triskele itself. On each of the candles, the Ogham has been inscribed. And we're using these colours for the symbolism within life cycles as well as their colour magic reasons. So white would be birth of something, innocence, purity, but it also has a history of being used in conjunction with death. In history, white was a traditional colour of mourning originally, before it got switched over to black. So I like having it at the beginning and again at the end of all things, so it's kind of a rebirth colour as well. Blue is healing, creativity, loyalty, justice, leadership, truth. It's for the purposes of this setup, is the middle process, the life process, the healing through the life cycles to keep going. And last but not least, of course, is black for the end of this cycle, grounding, mystery, the other world, as well as reflecting negativity, which we're going to talk about on an emotional standpoint in a minute. So in terms of life cycles and the progression of a life cycle, that's why those three colours are there, and that's why the crystals correspond to that colour as well as their own energies. The crystals are blue, black and white as well. So in terms of an emotional state, we have white for the purification, as well as acceptance and inner balance and peace. Blue for healing and creativity and truth and clear thinking, and black for reflecting negativity and grounding. So all of the things that are necessary for a healthy mindset, a healthy emotional set for the progression of life cycles. Around the base of each cauldron, it's just a little bit of vervain. Vervain is sort of an all-rounder, almost a beginner herb. I call it a beginner herb because it's one of the first herbs I started out with, and it's easy to connect with in my opinion. And it also has strong energies of transformation and purification to keep the purification element going through your transforming your life into a better state. But it also has peaceful and protective energies to keep you safe during your life changes, as well as covering all the main bases: healing, love and money. So no matter how you're trying to transform your life, the energies of vervain can lend to that. So then in the Triskele itself, going around, we have Apachetes for healing, protection in difficult situations and grounding. Snow quartz, or milk quartz, healing, peace, controlling emotional outbursts, deep inner wisdom. Aquamarine, stone of courage to face new situations as well as calming. Snowflake obsidian, balance, grounding, allows you to be grounded yet imaginative, physical and spiritual imbalance. White howlite calms the mind, emotions, promotes self-awareness, creativity, and helps stop procrastination. And then blue lace agate, support in stressful situations, removes old blockages and bad habits. Okay, so the whole idea of the crystals within the Triskele is to promote the energies to not only help new cycles within your life, but to help keep you balanced in an emotional and mental and physical state, and providing a level of protection whilst going through changes which can often be stressful. So there we go. Many blessings.